everybody, my name is Joe Wright and welcome to my new video here, number 16, pick blocking. Now, I'm going to concentrate this whole video on how you can learn to pick block. It is a process. There's no magic bullet. You just have to sit down and do some drills and make these things automatic. Number one, when it comes to playing the steel, most of us already can pick a string with any of these three fingers: thumb, first finger, and second finger. Now, when I'm pick blocking, I personally use all three of these, and I always add this pick. But for this video, I'm going to use these three. I'll take this one off. So I'm setting your thumb 1, 2. Now what you got to learn to do, whether you hold your hand to the side, this is what you'd be holding if you was palm blocking. You'd have this down like this with your fingers. Now you can pick block from this position like this, if you notice, but you have a tendency to still want to do this like you've always been doing. Now part of the problem when you're doing this and you're trying to pick block and you got the old habit of doing this, or you got your wrist locked down and you're doing this bounce thing with your wrist, if you look, that move right there where you have to move your wrist, that's what slows you down when you're trying to pick block, because you can only move your wrist so fast. So if every lick you play, you're depending, even if you're using your two fingers like this and you're trying to do this, where you can only do this so fast. But I'm doing this. See, nothing moves but my fingers. Either here, or I can turn it up like that. Thumb 1 and 2. So what I've got them now, I'm going to set the thumb on 8. This is a 12-string guitar. Now just for reference, I'm on the 8th string, which is the same as your 8th string on a 10-string E9th. So I'm going to show you. Here's number one. What we got to learn to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to pick the thumb on the string and then simply set it back down. This is what you call a prepared stroke. It's prepared, it's on the string, ready to go. Prepared stroke. This is what you got to get comfortable doing. So let's do one. Watch this. First finger, second finger, don't move. Okay, watch. Thumb picks, set it back down. That's pick blocking, but let's do it again. It's a prepared stroke. We're ready. Pick it. Okay, let it ring. Time to block it, set it back down. Now that little, I'll make it do it real loud for you. All the buzz, I'm buzzed. At first when you're learning, just do that right there. Thumb, set it back down. Thumb. Don't worry about the noise. All it is you're setting it down gently and the string's sitting there doing this, and when you touch the thumb pick to it, you get that little buzz. That'll go away. There it was. See, it gets lost in the shuffle eventually. Right now you're practicing slow, don't worry about it. Just learn to pick it up, set it down. Now here you can do this drill with your picks off. Just set your thumb on the string. Just learn to with the pick back on. Okay, this sounds mundane and stuff, gentlemen. Some of you probably might have been playing 20 years. You've been doing this, and you want to learn to pick block. Believe me, this is how you do it. Do this drill. Don't worry about it. Thumb, set it down. Thumb, set it down. Get comfortable doing this prepared stroke each time. Even if it's easy to do a repeat stroke or a continuous stroke where you do it over and over. Here one, over and over. But there's two ways. Watch, I'll pick it up and let it ring and hit it without, and then I'll set it down and block it and then pick it. See? I'm doing it prepared, but it's just fast. Now it's just continuous. Prepared. Now, I want you to do this with the thumb until you can sit here and do this. Even right now, shut the video off and just do it on your own at home. Just hit pause for it, and you can do it on your own at home and get it going. Get comfortable, get secure in just setting it down on the string with authority, picking the string, making it vibrate with authority. In other words, not. And push through the string. My thumb pick is going straight through the string. Push through, push through. Now, that's your first drill is that. Now the next drill is I'm going to start back on the 12th string. I've got on 12, 11, and 10 on this guitar. I don't care if you do practice this on your C6, on a 6-string electric. Just work the principles that are involved. So I want you to do the thumb and then move up. Everything moves up. Now the secret to this is, you notice when my thumb works, look at these two, ready to go. They do not move. Even if I want to go up to the next, pick blocking tip number 1. You block this, you pick this with your thumb, let it ring, don't worry about it, move up, set it down, and the back of your thumb behind here will just go down and take that string out. So watch me go across the strings, picking just my thumb, 1 time each, a prepared stroke, but don't block it. Just go set it again in the next one. See, when I go from here and my whole hand changes position, the back of my thumb takes out the string. Watch. I'll put these fingers out of the way. Watch how it works. Isn't that slick? There I just did all 12 across. See that? Now watch. I'll do it with my fingers, maintaining thumb 1, 2 on 3 adjacent strings. So watch. Now, if you have to do this fast, so slow you're barely moving, you do that. There it is. Okay, set it back down. These are out in the Neverland. Now I'm going to go back down with my thumb. But the beauty of pick blocking is I'm going to maintain this grip where all 3 are adjacent strings. There it is. See that? You got to learn to take your hand across the strings. All 3. Okay, now watch. Thumb, don't block it. Don't block it. None of this. Don't have to. Even if you're holding your hand down, you don't have to make that extra move. Just set your picks down. See that first finger takes out that. I'm picking the 3rd string right here. 3rd string, pick it. There it went out right there. And it would be, I'll do it proper. Here's your drill, real slow. Lift it up, set them down. Lift it up, set them down. Now, tuning don't matter. The tuning don't matter. Whatever tuning you want to use, it really don't matter. Just know what number of strings are. You got 12, you got 12 to work with. You got 10 strings, you got 10 to work with. If you're playing a 6-string lap steel, it works the same. You're playing dobro, you can apply it to that. It works the same. What you got to realize is you have to develop that secure coordination of being able to take your thumb and just picking it when you want to. Because it's easy. It's easy to set and go like this, but it's hard to set there. Set it down. That prepared stroke. Now I'm going to get a rattle because I've got this great big string here and I'm doing it real slow to show you. I mean, it even makes a noise if you do it with just your thumb alone, no pick. All right, there's the prepared stroke for the thumb. I'll put my thumb pick back on real quick. Now let's move up to 8-7-6 with my right hand. And I'm going to show you now we've got the thumb. But as I was saying, the key is the first finger and 2nd finger. You notice they didn't move. So that allowed me to have something. They're ready to play. Notice they're prepared to play, as the thumb is right now. There's your prepared. Now, I'm going to work on this finger, 1st finger. Pick the string. Notice my little backhoe motion. So I'll turn my hand sideways and let you see what I'm doing. Bop, bop. My finger, I'm going to point it right at the camera for you. There you go, if I can get a good shot. And it's like a little backhoe on the string. Now watch me do it. You notice I'm not moving a lot from here up in here because this joint is bending. There it is. See how I'm giving it? And it's a natural. My hand is all naturally straight. I'm not torquing anything. I found you can learn to play like this, but you're twisting to do it, you have to twist. You can see up in here where I twist my arm. So you're starting with your whole arm twisted. But now I just let it relax, let it come natural, just set right there. I even hold it up in the air. So it's back to the first finger now. The way to work this out, guys and girls, is to take it real slow with just that first finger. Now watch, just do it. Oh, I'm exaggerating, look. And I'm doing a little extra, but watch, you can make the moves small. That's a continuous stroke. That's pretty easy. We all do that. We all do the stroke where everything, hey, did you see the beauty of that? These two didn't move. Thumb two are staying right there while this one's working. Now, we've got one working. Now let's take one and do it across the strings just for... Now you notice how it doesn't block nothing? The thumb's cleaning up behind it. Watch. Thumb clean it up. Thumb cleans up. Thumb cleans up. Going the other way, second finger cleans up. All right. Now, what we've got going on is we've worked on a prepared stroke for the thumb and first finger. Now, the key is, as hard as this may be for you, no matter how long you've been playing, is you go back to ground zero and sit there, because a lot of people, if you've been playing with thumb and second finger like this, you're going to have a hard time with your first finger, making it do what you want. So in other words, most people's first and second fingers, they've been playing this way so long, so first finger is held up in the air, and it's sort of like you might as well duct tape these two together. If you're going to pick block, you want to get all three, thumb 1 and 2, to be individual, have a mind of their own. They work together or by themselves. So let's go back to the right hand shot here, and I'm going to show you now. We've got thumb, we did that across and back. We did the first finger across and back, across the strings, up and down, forward and back, whatever you want to call it. Now, this finger. Once again, the beauty of this drill, I'll go to the 8th string, so if you're on your E9th neck, you'll have it, and I'm open, no bar. We've done thumb and 1, now watch, second finger. There's the drill, real slow. Folks, if you have to do it this slow, watch. See how you got to make it do what you want. But notice these thumb and 1 don't move. Thumb and 1 are staying home. Because if you want to play an alternate, they have to stay home. And if you look, you see over here, I can put my hand underneath. Look at that, my fingers, my hand is totally, I have no safety of this being down. So if I have a bad, it's all here. It sort of takes away. But you can still do these drills down here. You can still hold your hand in this position if you'd like. Now, we've got that going on. Thumb we've done, first finger. Now you're working on your second finger. Second finger, just do that. Over and over. Hard thing to make sure these stay home. Because why I want you to do this is we got to learn everything individually, and then we'll learn them in patterns. But if you can't make your thumb work by itself, you're not going to make your thumb and first finger work together if either one of them doesn't work. If you'd like more on my movement exercises, you can get video number 1, Secrets of the Right Hand. It has 32 moves already programmed for you that you learn. But now I'm trying to apply those moves to pick blocking. So now, as we pick block, we've got them all going. So now I'm going to do a simple move. I'm going to do two thumbs, 2 1s, and 2 2s, but I'm going to pick block it. Now it's easy because we're staying right on the same 3 strings. That makes it easy. Now what makes it hard is when we have to start moving positions. So you'll learn it in one position. So let's go. 2 thumbs, 2 1s, 2 2s. There it was. So let's do it again. Let's do three of each. Okay? Now we can always get these fingers going if you want to. All right, now, thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1, 2. We've done 2 of each, done 3 of each. Now let's do 2 of each again. There. Now let's do 1 of each. Thumb, 1, 2. Aha. How many can do that? The hard part, let's watch it. Let me go through it again. We've all done it. It's easy doing 2 thumbs, and you just set it down and then 1, 2s. But when you do 2 or 1s, watch. 1. Now, when 1 picks, thumb's got to go down. So 1 comes up, the other goes down. 1 comes up, the other goes down. So here it is. All right, work on that. Thumb blocks, 1 picks. So that's why this is so hard. This one, they're independent. This guy's going down, this guy's coming up. Do it slow. Now look, see how little you have to move? It's faster. I just tap my foot to a waltz to show you a little what you're doing. Now, here we go. Thumb, 1. Thumb, 2. Oh, I changed it up, didn't I? Notice how 1 went down, thumb went down, 2 picked. Thumb, 2. Did I get you? I said 2, played 1, didn't I? Yep. Thumb, 2. Thumb, 2. Okay, let's do some of those. Across the strings now. So we've been working on thumb, 1 alternate. So we go thumb, 1. Now, we've got thumb 1 going. I don't care how many strings you got. Don't worry what they're tuned to. You can push any pedals, combinations of. You don't care. You're working on making the fingers do what you want. In this pick blocking, they have to work like little backhoes. One goes up, the other goes down. They're independent, or they all come up together. So we go thumb, 1, thumb, 1. Now I'm going to go across the strings with it. So when I pick thumb, no problem. Block it, 1 picks. Now I move, my whole hand goes up. Thumb takes out that vibrating string and picks it. So let's do that again, slow motion, watch. But you're picking a vibrating string, isn't that neat? Unless you do it slow, so it's move. See how the thumb, just setting the thumb down is going to take it out. Faster. You don't have to block it because you're getting ready to pick it. The key is making the thumb block go down when the first finger picks. So this is the key. Watch, thumb picks, back down. Thumb picks, 1 goes back down. I'll do it slow. This is your drill. Good drill is just sit there and lift the one up, then the other one up. There it is. Two together, 1 and 2 together, 1 and thumb and 2, thumb and 1. Now I'm doing groups of 2. So what do we got? This is probably, right here is probably the hardest one, is just getting the hang of not wanting to do this. Don't have to do that. Okay, here we go again. Thumb, 1, move, thumb, 1, move. Now, let's talk it out exactly. So it's thumb, 1, thumb block underneath, because it 1 picks the same time the thumb comes down. pick block for you. Okay, now one thing I'd like to show you, see my thumb pick, how close I've cut it off? See how shorty it is? It's a shorty. But that keeps my thumb down so I get that extra block right under here. So, see the block on the back of the string? So I'm picking, that's 10. That's 9 going to 8. There it is, 9 going to 8. Okay? Work on that technique. Now, so far, let's do something tricky. There we go. I want 6, 5, and 4 under your thumb 1 and 2. Now we're going to pick thumb and then thumb and 1 together. So we have a prepared stroke with the thumb, then a prepared stroke with the first finger. At the same time, you do a free stroke with the thumb. A free stroke, in other words, it's a continuous. Thumb's just going. So it's, but the second time we'll add the first finger. So it's thumb. So we go from a thumb 1 alternate to thumb and 1, 2 together. Or thumb and 2, thumb and 1, sorry. Okay, now I'm at the 8th fret, pick block, thumb and 1, 2 together. So all them notes are coming from 2 moves. Watch. First move is thumb, second move is thumb 1 together. Pedals down, A, B, off. Okay, there it is. But now, what was the move? We worked on the thumb, and then but the thumb by itself and these 2 together are 2 different moves you need to work on. Okay? But now, for single strings, so I'm under my B pedal under my thumb. It's raising my 6th string a half on an E9th neck. It's on a universal, but I'll get it there. So it's, watch, thumb, 1 alternate. Now I'm going to add on the thumb here under my 6th string a pedal move. So it's thumb, B pedal, there it is, B pedal, second move. So it's, okay, once more. There. Now you saw that. Now the key to that is seeing the thumb 1 alternate first. But notice how we go thumb, wait a minute, don't block nothing, let the pedal sound. Here it is. There's the pedal. And then block the thumb, goes down, blocks that 6th string, and picks the 5th. So let's do that again. I'll do it up to speed. We won't even have time to switch the pictures. You'll just hear the foot pedal. That's a simple building block for pick blocking. But notice how little I move. Watch. There they are. Notice I didn't have to make that extra move. My fingers are just doing all the work. So now, we've learned, the key is now I'm at 6, 5, and 4. Up, forward roll, see that? Notice how everything works by itself in conjunction with, or either or. So now I'll do a thumb and 1 and 2 together. Now I'll alternate, watch. All I did there, what did I do? I went 6, 5, and 4 together, and then I moved my whole, up, everything's up 1 position. When I'm talking positions, for those of you who don't know how I describe, your thumb's your position. 6th string position, 5th position. 6th position, 5th. So I'm doing a thumb and a 1, 2 alternate. But now the key to pick blocking is this. I'm going to do 1. There's the move. Now I move everything everything's taken out. This is taken out by picking. These are taken out. This is taken out by setting these down, getting them ready to play. Now watch me do it, up and down. Oh, I'm cheating. I'm cheating on you. See that finger come up and take that out? That's because I'm used to wearing my fourth pick, and it does the work after this one. So watch this. Now what do we got? We got this string ringing, and now if I go back here, there's nothing to block it. If you get real good, you can block it with the outside right here. The back side of your finger will actually take that out. You're actually touching a pick to it, so let's see that. Now I pick block that whole thing. Now all I'm doing on my E9th is I'm just playing my triads. If you don't know your triads, you don't need to have this video. You're way ahead of yourself, okay? Here they are. Now, nothing did anything but this finger. Let's get a full shot from the camera up here behind. Watch this, I'll show you. No, this hand does nothing. This will do it all. You've already seen it. You can't see it on this shot, but watch. The left hand's not doing it. Just to show you, now we'll go back to the right hand. The key to pick blocking is starting with your fingers on the strings in a prepared stroke. Every steel player I've ever seen can do this. Picking, their hand comes up in the air, or they see that right there? I'm side of my palm blocking. Watch. Same lick, watch. Up here, I can't palm block. In slow motion for you. Guys, I can come up. These two up, these two, this two, these two, these two, they don't care. They're working independently. So it's that amazing? So it's 1 and 2 together. Thumb, 1, 2, 1 and 2 together. Okay, I'm going to do it now. We'll switch to the pedal move and watch the foot. All it's doing. On and off. Back to the right hand, watch. I'm not going. You see, it's the key, guys, is starting, girls, is starting with your fingers on the strings. Start with your fingers on the strings and you'll be okay. I'd like to take you now, and I want to talk about, there's pick blocking different things. It depends on the particular lick how you block it. For instance, if I'm on 8, 7, and 6, and I just do a forward roll, I don't have to worry about blocking nothing because I'm staying right there. It's when you start to move. In other words, if I'm doing forward rolls, going forward roll, then I drop down, so it's what's happening there. I'm literally taking out the 6th string right here with the back of my finger. See it? See that? Just going in there takes it out. Let it ring. Now, that's what most people can play. They can play forward rolls and let them all ring. I don't have to show people how to keep their fingers up in the air and just do that moves. That's easy, letting them ring. Watch when I have to block them. Backward roll. What I want to talk about now is when we're playing a single string. So I'm going to do a forward roll, all on 6, 5, and 4, and then I'm going to do thumb and 1 together. So it'd be a forward roll, but I didn't have to go to do that. Watch. Now I'll do thumb, 1, 2, all together. Now all I did there was thumb, 1, 2, everything's blocked, only one string ring, move everything up, pick the triad, so it's what was that? Backward roll, move down a grip, and pick thumb and 2 together. What was that? That was a backward roll, 3, 4, 5. Back, thumb and 2 together, and 1. So they play it with 2 fingers like this. All that move, watch. See, I'm pick blocking. My fingers are just on the strings. If they're up there, the strings ring, and if not, they're on it. Why? Because now I'm ready to play. I can play when it's, because my finger's down there ready to pick. Now, if you're playing chord grips, those are harder. Those make you, especially a wide grip. Let's just take on the E9th neck 3, 5, and 8. And down to that grip, you almost have to go to drop down. But now I'm going to show you a trick. When I'm pick blocking chords, I need a shot of both hands. That's what my right hand will do. Watch. Here's the trick, what I do. That bar's coming up. You didn't see that. So, as a front view of this, watch my right hand, left hand together. Right hand. I'm not doing that because I have to do... See, if I don't block, hear them strings ring out? Now watch, I'll block down here. See, nothing's happening here. It's all happening here. And here's a front view of just popping the bar up by squeezing it. At first, it'll sound like this. The extra noise, but... But what I'm doing, each of those chords, I'm changing. If I have to change here, because my hand is suspended, I can't rely on the... That's all here. Let's look at a right hand shot of a traditional palm blocking. Now let's play it the way I would play that. Now when I do this, see these hands, I'm blocking with my left, just so you know. Okay, that's how you work with chords. The hardest thing on there, a drill for that would be something like, so look at the bar. See, I'm not blocking here. There it is. Okay? Because the minute you pop the bar up, these fingers behind on the strings are a great block. Okay, now I want to keep this shot right here and watch. I'm going to play thumb and 1 together on 5 and 6, and I got A, B pedals down on an E9th neck. So, now that's a simple little lick, no blocking involved, because I'm just picking it and letting it ring. Now, when I go to that up there, I'm going to 3 and 5 with 2nd and thumb. So what I did is I went here, watch the right hand, what it does. I didn't block nothing, because let me talk you through just looking at the right hand. 5 and 6, pick it. Frets 3, 6, 7, 8. At 3 is A, B down to no pedals at all. Now everything's ringing. Now just go up. Now watch everything. Before I pick, I'll take it all out. Because I'm setting this down. Even though I'm picking, I'm going. I just come across the drill I think you're going to love. Pick blocking. 3, all 3. Drop down to the next triad, which is 8, 6, 5. 3, 4, 5. Do it. Now, do the next triad, just pick thumb and 2. Drop down to the next triad, pick 1 and 2. Now pick thumb and 2. Now drop down to the next triad. On an E9th, it'd be 6, 8, and 10. Thumb and 2. 1 and 2. Thumb and 1. Thumb and 1 up a position. Thumb and 1 up a position, thumb and 1 up a position. Now you see what I'm doing. I'm trying to get you to learn to, it's all here. I'm just forming the shapes with my right hand to get the different grips. You know, it could be wide, closed, here it is, boo, 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 boo. But when I block it, watch. Now that's thumb and 2 together, alternating 1. Three, 4, and 5. 3 and 5 together with these 2. Put them back down. See that? All that is 3, 4, and 5 when I move up. I'm at 8th fret in C, going to a C to a C7. All I do is at the 9th fret I engage, I raise my E's up. So it's... Now that's all picked, isn't it? There's no slides or nothing. Let's listen to it. Honky tonk. Now all I'm doing okay, here's 3, 4, and 5, A, B down, 10th fret. So it's 1 and 2 together. None of this. Notice I didn't go. But if I take the advantage, that thumb picks 5, you rock off A. Hear that? 1, 2 together. So it's a double here, but I got to move. This is blocking. See, I didn't even block the thumb. Four and 5 are under here. 6 is here. So that's just exploiting that A pedal. But the key is seeing that the hands, that's all the, and the right hand's just going, move. So it's doing a 1, 2 thumb, and a thumb 1, 2, but watch. Now I'll do it over and over, which is easy. Notice nothing blocking, it's all just keeping in that little, keeping them fingers together. Okay, now another example, I'm going to do the Orange Blossom Special Lick. Here's the right hand, what it does. It goes thumb, 1, 2, and then it's going to move up and go 2 again. Let's look at the first 5 notes. But we're going to put a pedal move, the B pedal, right there. So let's look at it from just the right hand. Pedal. Back to the right hand, move up. The B, second finger, now watch. This is going to block. See them exchange. Now the pedal comes off. And now the right hand, the pedal's off, moves down while the pedal's coming off. Now, without going to the pedal, watch, I'll play. This is what the right hand will do. Here it is. So let me talk you through it. Thumb, 1, everything's blocking. Pedal, move up. Pedal. So whenever I do the pedal, it gives my hand the chance to make that move. And all I'm going up to a set of 3 strings from 8, 7, 6 to 7, 6, 5, and then back to 8, 7, 6. So watch it. Now I'll do it with 2 fingers. Now, I'm not blocking this. Now watch me block this to give you an idea. You can 2 fingers, or you can do it here. You can pick block. A lot of people will do all this. If you're doing all this, you can only go so fast. I can get these moving real fast. Watch. Thumb blocks, move up. Thumb takes out the 7th string. When that first finger goes down, it blocks the 6. Bring that down, it blocks. See that? That's the beauty of this. My favorite way to play it is all 3. Or all 4. Now you don't have to move if you can get this finger going. Once again, it's pick blocking. Now, what I want to talk about now is pick blocking. I'm going to do a slide, thumb, slide, 1. So it's... I'm at the 8th fret, thumb is on the 8th string, and all I'm doing is thumb up to the 10th. You don't need to see what you got to see is the thumb picks, bar slides. There it is. See that move? That's the key. Now I'll do it with a pedal. You got to be able to thumb, slide up, thumbs down, either direction. Oh, excuse me. Thumb, slide, 1. Okay, so we're going to start with a thumb slide, a 1 slide. A good drill is to just do them a half step. So watch this. Let's get both hands shot here. All right, down here at the 1st fret, 8th string on the thumb. Thumb, slide, 1, slide. But what are you doing? You're still back to this. Look at the right hand. Remember our very first drill at the beginning of this video? But see, in between that, you're getting the slides. That's all on the same string. Look at this. You don't have to block that when you're going over and over. Thumb and 1 on the same string. Exaggerated the strokes. Now back. There they are, all blocked. In slow motion, guys and girls. There it is in a nutshell. Back of the thumb's blocking now. Now let's look at a chord. Now, as long as I'm keeping them in their same tracks, it's when you open up that you have a hard time pick blocking when you have an open grip. But if you keep your grips closed, or maybe like 8, 6, and 5 is a good one. Real quick on this one, when I'm going here, and this jumps from here to here. It's rather hard to get the back of the thumb, so my left thumb at my bar takes that out. This string is being blocked down here by my left thumb. Right here, watch. See it? Now, let's get up here, I'll do something to show you. I'm going 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2. Now, if I just leave, and I never blocked them, watch. But they're blocked. Let's look at the left hand, see the secret. Finger sticking out. As I pull the bar back, these fingers sticking past, take it out, okay? Now, for pick blocking, guys and girls, the best thing to do is sit and do them drills. Now, the whole key is getting that, slowly getting that up and set it back down. I'll go down, I'll be in the car, and I'll just set my fingers like this, and I'll raise up my first finger, raise up my second finger, raise up my thumb, just so I can control each one. Thumb and 1 together, thumb and 2 together, thumb and 1, thumb and 2, thumb 1 and 2 together. Just picking them up, setting them down, picking them up, setting them down. And then the key is, as you start to move across the strings like this, back and forth, as you start to move this way, that's when you got to learn. It's easy, remember, it's easy to do this, but it's hard to make them want to go back down when you say. Or just set them. You can still hold your hand like that, but remember, pick blocking. Start with your fingers on the strings. Work slowly. You can do it. You can do it. It just takes time. It took me about 6 months. And what will happen is you'll want to go and take it out tonight and use it, and you'll try real hard. It won't show up until you don't think about it. You can't be thinking about it. You got to make those moves automatic. I'll tell you what, it's about time I'm going to play some more. We're going to show you some pick blocking up close, and we're going to run the credits. And I thank you.